questions. Yeah, please, let's have a dialogue about this. Can you, any of you tell me where you are in, or your son or daughter is in their life, and what kind of goals you would like to achieve, and how you're trying to do that? Yes.
My son is 17 and I'm getting ready to go back to work. So I've been working on independent skills with him where he'll feel comfortable coming home 2 days a week without me being home, and the other 3 he goes to his park program. So I've been doing social story and having him practice while I run to the laundry room, him staying by himself, him letting himself in, and then locking up the door after school. He gets off the bus by himself and lets himself in and locks up. I'm still there, but it's like little practices, little steps until I can, get a job and get back to work. And hope and pray he'll be good and that, or safe. That's a better word.
Right. Well, I would go back to some of the things we talked about. I would prepare him by doing, taking real pictures of him doing these things. Start off doing pictures, or if you want to do a video, and go over them with him in a time where he's relaxed, not pressured. You don't want to make him feel like, you're going to do this and you better not miss a step. And, let him just kind of get comfortable with it. And maybe have someone else other than you, be with him to follow up, to see that he is doing these types of skills, and build into it his special time. Like, because you're going to be by yourself, you get to do this, build it in where he is enjoying it. And then you want to actually see what it is that he did, like if he, I don't know, or some way that he can communicate to you, that he watched this TV show, he played this game, or whatever it is that he did. But I would be very simple in the things that just to take care of himself. And then if he, I'm still not there about the emergencies. Can he use an iPhone? I mean, a phone? Can he, okay. When there's an emergency, you're scared, something happens, just call, and we'll help out that way. Or someone will, come in quickly. But the more you make it that's his space, his time, and it's a privilege to go through these things. He's growing up. I would make it like that as much as possible. And if you do have a camera where you can videotape him, that would be awesome while you're not there. Yeah.
You can see it on your cell phone.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think I would do that. I think that would be awesome. So that's a selling point too for, I don't know if when he gets a little older and he's going into an independent living apartment where he's going to be supervised, you can say, this is what he's done. Now to me, that's functional and it's purposeful and it's meaningful. And you can, that's like a next step up to being, more, independent, interdependent. Yeah, that's awesome. Anybody else have anything that they're dealing with and wanted to share? I'll try to help. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so my first question is, how will we get your email so we can send you our email?
All right. My husband had passed out some handouts, but he also has some cards. Take one to her, Ralph.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, if you don't have one, get one from him. It's got all the information about me, about my work, and my email and my website. Yes.
Thank you.
Just email me and I'll get back to you. Okay. Yes. Anybody else wants a card, just raise your hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the second question that I have for you is, as a clinician and as a parent, I guess my question is, are there times where it's been kind of difficult? Because I think for me, it was difficult being in the passenger seat and having everybody on the driver's seat. And so my question to you is, any advice that you could give to any of us, as far as like
as a professional?
As a professional and as a parent.
Oh, yes. I mean, I'm there too with you. Boy, it really helps you understand the role of a professional when you're living it as a parent, because you just know so much more when you live it and you walk it day by day. I think what I hope to do in my courses that I'm going to be teaching online is to impact professionals across the board with these types of principles and these actions, and show the positive results of them. Because, I know all of you know that 1 in 45 children are diagnosed with autism up to the age 17. And from my research, more than 90% have PTSDs, and they get other clinical diagnoses. So anything that we can do to help, in this way, and use these principles and actions, are going to turn us in another direction or down another path from where people are now. I mean, we have too many. 15% of people with disabilities have jobs. So what's happening to the rest of them? They're either sitting at home waiting and hoping they get one, or they've given up. And, it can be despairing. I don't know if you were in here when I told the story about the manhole, but that is the manhole. And we have too many people drowning and living in the manholes. And, they need people to understand their needs and to see their value and help pull them out. So, I would jump in and take my courses or implement these principles in your work, and just be an example to people. Yes. Okay. Thought you had a question. I'm sorry. Anybody else have a question? I will be at my son's art booth a lot this conference, so if you want to just stop by and talk, please do, and we'll have a nice little chat. And I do hope that you will give me your emails, and I hope you will sign up for my newsletters that will give announcements about my courses that I'm going to be offering, and all the things that I'm going to be offering. So I appreciate it. Thank you for coming.